Ever wondered why the second season of the critically acclaimed fantasy drama House of the Dragon left fans wanting more? As someone who has invested considerable time exploring a super vast universe of Westeros, I found myself pondering the same thing. Initially comprising 10 episodes, House of the Dragon's second season faced unexpected cuts, ultimately airing with only 8 featured episodes. Let's dive into the top 10 revelations that surprisingly went missing from the television adaptation of George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood. And before we proceed, remember that this discussion includes major plot points from both House of the Dragon and Fire and Blood, so consider yourself warned. If you haven't caught up on the latest happenings in Westeros, better do so before continuing. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to support us. At first glance, House of the Dragon's slower pace and emphasis on character development seem reminiscent of Game of Thrones' earlier seasons, often hailed as masterpieces. Nonetheless, House of the Dragon's second season did fall short in certain areas, particularly concerning specific events and characters borrowed directly from the source material. Here are the top 10 letdowns worth noting. And I'll read occasionally, but how the Greens reacted to Lucerys Velaryon's death felt muted compared to Fire and Blood. Sure, Alicent scolds Aemond and lights a candle for Lucerys, but the outrage and complex emotions surrounding Helena's choice aren't fully explored. Additionally, Maelor Helena's youngest son was nowhere to be found, despite playing a critical role in the book's shocking Blood and Cheese chapter. Next, Jacaerys Velarion's adventures beyond Winterfell lacked depth. His blossoming friendship with Cregan Stark contributed significantly to Jacaerys' personal growth and allegiances. Sadly, viewers missed out on witnessing this vital relationship evolve in favor of quicker resolutions. Moreover, the early battles, mainly the Battle of the Burning Knoll and the taking of Stonehenge, were excluded altogether. Including these clashes could have brought much-needed energy and flushed out Daemon Targaryen's arc further. When discussing disappointments, Jacaerys Velarion's reduced agency stood out. After rallying allies and establishing strategic partnerships in the novel, Jacaerys' influence diminished considerably in the TV adaptation. Even Dragonseed's roles shifted dramatically, with primary focus falling on Adam and Aerys Oakheart instead of sharing the spotlight equally among them. Moving forward, Nettle's exclusion came as quite a blow. Originally meant to join forces with Rhaenyra after claiming Sheepstealer, Nettles disappeared entirely, replaced by Rhaena Targaryen. Although her introduction will offer fresh perspectives, loyal readers still lament the loss of this fascinating character. Similarly, Alan of Hull's attempt to tame the cannibal never transpired on screen, denying audiences thrilling encounters with an iconic beast. And perhaps most frustrating was the apparent struggle to adapt the epic Battle of the Goat faithfully. Given the constraints of 8 episodes, crucial scenes appeared rushed or overlooked entirely. Lastly, the delayed arrival of Daeron Targaryen and his fearsome dragon Targaryen puzzled spectators everywhere, especially since they play substantial roles later in the saga. And then that's what we know. That's the monument scenes to me. And there does not rectify that we're a big strain and enjoying it as a cope and unfulgious. And it's the purpose that Vice Westeros' legendary legacy.
Thanks for tuning in. Keep your eyes peeled for upcoming analyses. By the way, the dragon's poop, just something funny to ponder.